Hey Wildcats, welcome to Rain's Wildcat Legends News. Today we got plenty of stories from culinary all the way to basketball.
And let's jump into it.
Hey Wildcats, I'm Andrew Young and I'm here with
Annalise Pachota.
and we're going to be talking about basketball. So how'd your last basketball game go?
It was good. We played Mount Vernon and it was 63-25.
And could you tell me a little bit about what happened during the game?
It was a pretty physical game, but I mean, we pushed through with our amazing coaches and yep, they just work really hard and they're super proud of us.
And what kind of training do you guys have?
On Mondays, we usually have 6 a.m. practice, and then we usually have after school practices till on Wednesdays 5:30, and then the rest at like 6 or whenever. And then we have games on Tuesdays and Fridays.
So when's your next game?
Our next game, well, I think it was supposed to be on Friday, but they had to move it to Saturday. I'm not for sure yet. I think the schedule will be posted soon.
And who are you guys going to be playing?
Braylon.
And do you have any shout-outs?
I would like to shout out just my team for always being there, and they will always make you laugh. And Presley Smith, because she's just a good little player.
Well, thank you so much for this interview. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and on to the next one. Hey, Wildcats, I'm Andrew Young, and I'm here with
RJ.
And today we're going to be talking about culinary. So what's been going on in there so far?
Well, today we are working on our gingerbread houses, and then we're just putting them together right now, and then we gotta let it sit for, I'm guessing a couple hours so it can harden, and then next week we're gonna be working on our self-service. We get it's helps with owning a shop pretty much, and then we get a certificate for it. So
Is there any other events that are coming up after that?
I don't believe so.
All right. Well, do you have any shout-outs?
I'd like to shout out Trey, and that's Miss Aust. That's pretty much it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for this interview. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and on to the next one.
Hi, I'm Trinity Dowell, and I'm here with
Nova.
So I heard you went to area for percussion. Is that correct?
Yes.
So, how many competitions were there?
Well, it started at Region a few months ago, and it was like all of these different percussionists from band came to different areas and like went to Region and auditioned, and they chose a few to go to area, and like you audition, and then like the first like 15 or 30 go to the top bands for our region, and then the first like 4 and like 4A and then 3A is choosing the area, and I think I was third to go to area. And so on Saturday I went to area, and basically there were 15 people there, and they auditioned us, and they only took 2 for percussion in our area, and I actually got second right under one of the kids from Commerce, but so I made it, and I made state, and I'm really happy about that.
So you're advancing.
Yes.
When is state?
State is February 14th, Valentine's Day weekend, and I'm leaving Wednesday on February 12th, and we're staying there till February 15th, and the concert is on the 15th in San Antonio.
Well, that's exciting. Good luck.
Yes.
Do you have any shout-outs? Anybody you'd just like to point out?
Thank you. I'd actually like to say thank you to my dad, because he's kind of like pushed me on that. It's mainly been my priority, but he's kind of like pushed me on that. And my friends, they've like also kind of pushed me. They've like helped me and stuff, and that's pretty much it. But yeah.
Well, congratulations. Thank you so much for this interview. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and on to the next one.
Hey, Wildcats, I'm Andrew Young, and I'm here with
Trey.
And we're here with band. So what's going on with band?
So right now we're working on our concert UIL music that we will be performing in early March, I believe. and there will be two other things that we'll be doing: this pre-UIL concert and a concert here at the school.
And what music are you playing?
New Forest March, As Twilight Falls, and Sun Chaser.
Really? Can you tell me a little bit about the concert at the school?
So the concert, we'll just be playing those 3 pieces for our UIL, just to show maybe some of the parents that won't be able to be there at the thing, because it'll be like in the morning and parents may have to work, and maybe they just want to see it twice, It's always cool to have options whenever it comes to band, So yeah.
And how do the UIL rules work?
So the UILs work in different ways. So basically, there's 2 different UIL performances we have at that time. There's just the music that we look at. We have months to look at it, and there's specific rating that we have to read, 1 of this and then 2 of this others or whatever. You have to specifically do that, and then you're graded on that with the highest ranking being 1, which is consistently always hitting everything, like perfect notes, rhythms, and all that. And then there's a second thing, which is sight reading, where we look at a piece of music we haven't even heard about, or looked at, or anything, and we all have to try our best to get it in a specific time frame. We have not a long time, but we always usually do pretty good with sight reading.
All right. Well, do you have any shout-outs? I
would like to shout out Mr. Curry, and yeah, that's it.
Well, thank you so much for this interview. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and on to the next one.
Hello, Wildcats. I'm Tracy Lance, and I'm here with
Mr. Lance.
So, what exactly are you guys doing in OAP?
Yeah, so we're excited. We just casted this morning for Death of a Salesman, which is going to be our 1-act play. We're so excited about it. And it's going to be in March the 20 and the 20... Hi. Death of the Salesman is going to be on March 20th and the 21st is when we're going to contest. We are going to be putting it on for a parent show on March the 4th and the 5th, which would be really, really good. Now, I will have to say this about Death of the Salesman. There is definitely some adult situations, some themes, as well as there is some language. So Death of a Salesman is not for children. Once again, it's not for kids. I would recommend high school level, and of course, parents are fine, but underneath that, I would not recommend that at all.
All right. Well, thank you for this interview, and on to the next.
Hi, I'm Savannah. I'm here with
Rayleigh.
What are y'all doing in cosmetology?
So we just finished up doing our 45-degree haircuts, which was a lot of fun. And for us sophomores right now, we're getting ready to do our 90-degree. And then after that, I think we only have one more haircut to learn.
Is there any upcoming events?
Yeah, so the freshmen are going on a field trip to Meow Wolf, I think next week. And the sophomores are currently trying to find out where we're going to go for our field trip.
Any shout-outs?
A big shout out to Miss Davis. We love her. She's amazing.
Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and on to the next one.
Hi, I'm Trinity, and I'm here with
Miss Phillips.
So, what are y'all doing this week or today in art?
We are getting ready to do self-portraits.
So, how are they doing that? Are they looking through a mirror, having pictures of themselves?
I actually let them download some selfies that they take on their phone, and then we print them out, we put a grid on them, and then we're going to put a 2-inch grid on a larger piece of paper so they'll be double the size.
Anything else going
on? We have the vase competition, and it's going to be February 15th, I think. February 15th, so it's coming up. The deadline for all the entries to be in is in a few days.
So coming up right around the corner.
Yes.
Okay, what does that competition entail?
VASE means Visual Arts Scholastic Event. And there's all kinds of scholarships if you do make it to state, which Luke Corbin, I don't know if you guys know him. He's made it to state all 3 years, and he's looking to go again. Year number 4. So
wow. So is there a specific prompt that they have to draw, or?
Well, it has to be their original work. So it has to come from their mind or from a photograph that they've taken themselves. So it can't be something that has a photocopy or anything like that. So copyright. It's got to be their own original stuff.
Okay, well, that sounds like a bunch of fun. Do you have any shout outs?
Mr. Lance, hard worker. he does so much to keep this school going. So he's always happy to.
Okay, well, thank you so much for this interview. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and on to the next one.
Hey, Wildcats, I'm Andrew Young, and I'm here with
Colt.
And today we're going to be talking about boys basketball. So, how's basketball going so far?
It's going pretty good. Having fun.
How are the games going?
Quite well. I don't even know our record, and I just know we're doing good.
When's your next game?
It is Friday against Prairieland. Nope, check that. Saturday against Prairieland in Prairieland.
All right. And what kind of training do y'all guys do for this?
We practice and we lift.
What kind of practice?
Basketball practice.
What do you do in basketball practice?
Play basketball.
And do you have any shout-outs?
Coach Wester, he is my coach. Coach Bagwell is also my coach, as well as Coach Hall. He is another one of my coaches.
All right. Well, thank you so much for this interview. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and on to the next one.
Hola, yo soy Eric.
Hola, yo soy señora Córdoba o maestra Córdoba.
Y vamos a hablar qué están haciendo en Español 1. Entonces dígame, ¿qué están haciendo ahí?
Estamos haciendo una casa, un modelo de una casa para que aprendan los nombres de lo que pertenece en la casa.
¿Qué materiales puedes usar?
Ahorita están muy creativos, están usando cartón y están usando cartón para los muebles y están haciendo un techo. Tenemos varias modelos que están haciendo, unos están haciendo un barnuminium, otros están haciendo una casa con techo. Bueno, están haciendo diferentes estilos de casas.
¿Has sido esto en los años pasados?
Sí, hace un año tuvimos una competencia en la biblioteca donde el que ganó el primer lugar tuvieron una fiesta en su clase, en su aula.
De tu experiencia, ¿cuál era la mejor casa que has visto?
Habían varias, o no se podía decir porque todos son muy creativos.
Okay. Gracias.
Gracias a ti.
Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.